I've ate loads, but the plate's just not gone down.
In the past, to stop him getting fat, he put a serious curb on carbs. He hasn't eaten potatoes for 15 years.
What's that?
That is usually Bombay potatoes or aloo gobi. Usually a mix of potatoes and cabbage and stuff. Dip your chips in it, it's beautiful.
I just can't see how you can eat all of it. Looks disgusting now. I've never felt this full. It feels like, you know, I'm about to burst. It's physically an impossibility of getting all this in me.
It's day 2, and Martin's skinny mini stomach is still reeling from the mammoth portions.
Not feeling it this morning. I felt crap.
Happy?
No.
But it's time to turn the tables and for Martin to give Wayne a taste of his favourite medicine.
That's a bit harsh this time of morning. That's harsh.
Wayne's being treated to 2 large glasses of high-caffeine energy drink, the ultimate lazy boy's breakfast.
Already I feel gassy and full up.
A recent study claims that energy drinks may increase the risk of blood clots and also heart disease. Add to that the high sugar, acid and additive content, and nutritionally they give very little. Martin could instead start the day with homemade smoothies, as these will still give him get up and go, plus the benefit of extra nutrients that his body so desperately needs. But for Wayne, this pure sugar rush is bittersweet.
Strange, it's rushing to my head. Martin's diet is not doing anything for me at all. At the moment, I'm not feeling terribly good.
Just a few hours later, it's lunchtime.
Jesus Christ. And this is just lunch?
Martin's faced with a whopping 9-inch pizza with extra cheese and chips. Will it be stuffed crust or bust?
The size of it.
But it's Wayne who's got the thin end of the wedge. Despite this being his first solids of the day, it's just 2 chocolate bars for him.
That's it?
Yeah.
Just chocolate?
Yeah. I'd rather have that than this.
Give me that any day. It's the first thing I've eaten today, so I best get stuck in. It's going to be a hard week based on the last 12, 24 hours.
You're hungry?
Yeah, correct. I'm actually feeling a bit of pain there.
Pardon me.
Even though he's hungry, Wayne's being macho and sticking to his stingy portions. He wants Martin to pull his weight too.
Today you just thought you've given up straight away.
It's not possible to fit all that in.
And you haven't touched the chips.
No, I'm not a monkey.
I appreciate what you say about more food, but yours is full of sugar.
I won't eat the chips because...
Thoughts are just running around my head, like...
But the chips are just...
No one's business, it's just, oh my God. That last meal, I think, went pretty badly, to be honest. I just think there weren't much effort going on. So is that it for you, then?
I'm full up. There's a lot of food. Hell of a lot of food.
After a failed attempt at lunch, ex-jockey Martin can't resist a weigh-in.
It's now 135.
Martin's past as a jockey has left him with distorted ideas about weight and body image. These ingrained ideas are holding him back from ever achieving the body that he really wants.
Martin's rigid diet control is centred on his obsession with having a perfect body.
Come and have a look at some pictures of you and give me your thoughts.
That's just wrong, isn't it?
Why? Tell me.
The state of it.
You have a sort of your age head on what looks like a little boy's body.
Yeah, it's odd. It looks like my ribcage is bigger than what my chest is.
What do you think has caused that?
Lack of eating, I don't want to look tubby around the midriff. I don't want to... I do have a fear of getting fat.
But what is odd to me is the fact that you have a fear of fat and yet your diet is so rubbish. It doesn't seem to all add up. Under-eating chronically leads to all sorts of problems. Heart conditions, liver conditions, skin conditions, weak bones. You smoke quite heavily.
Yeah.
So your body has increased requirements for a lot of important vitamins and minerals that are being destroyed by your smoking.
Martin is stripping his body of essential nutrients, and he'll find that his stores of vitamins are running extremely low. Vitamin B is essential for muscle growth, C helps maintain blood vessels, and E is an antioxidant that keeps skin healthy. As a smoker, he'll also lack magnesium, which keeps nerves relaxed and blood circulating correctly.
I'm 32, I don't have to look like that anymore, do I? I can actually get bigger.
So if I said, right, I want you to really almost doubling your intake of carbs, how would you feel about that?
If you're telling me to do it, I'm going to do it, aren't I?
You would do it. You're starting to believe what I say, Mono. All right, good, okay.
Yeah. Looking at those photos, and I looked at my abs and stomach and stuff, I was actually scrawny rather than toned.
It's time for dinner and time for Martin to take on board Dr. Christian's advice. Will he front up to the carbs?
He's smiling already.
But it's Wayne who'll have the last laugh with yet more king-sized fodder. He's giving Martin 15 fried chicken balls in batter with curry sauce and, of course, chips.
Oh, my good God.
Good to see you eating some chips.
The monkey. Horrid things.
For his evening meal, Wayne has only 2 bits of toast.
How are you feeling watching me eat this?
But actually, touching it and putting it on your plate, I could feel the grease in my hands. So maybe I did think twice.
It's a horrible feeling just sitting there looking at that.
But Wayne's annoyed that Martin's being a big girl's blouse, dishing out more than tucking in.
Do you honestly think that you've eaten a lot so far?
I think there's a lot of food.
I'm making an effort, and it just seems every time we sit down for a meal, it's whinge, whinge, whinge. Can't eat this, can't eat that.
And Martin just won't stop whinging.
It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. There's a lot. There's a lot.
I would like to see you complete one main meal.
You want me to finish the whole lot?
Finish your best chance.
I don't think I'll be able to finish any one of your meals.
I'd like to see you try.
I'll try and finish it, just to prove a point. Because we're here to help each other. Pardon me. I physically feel uncomfortable. I hate this feeling.
I can't sit here much longer feeling like I am. And I just can't sit smelling that Chinese. I can't look at it.
Starving Wayne can't stomach the sight of any more food.
Just getting a bit intense, really. It was getting a bit... It's probably the worst I've felt over the 2 days, physically and probably mentally as well.
And after his chicken ball feast, Martin's not feeling too good either.
I feel sick. I just want to throw up.
Martin's been very vocal about how badly the high-fat food is affecting him.
I think Matt's going to have to be sick. He was trying to eat the rest of his chocolate bar and he just couldn't physically do it.
His stomach is now joining in the chorus of disapproval as he's sick.
There was a bucket at the top of the stairs, and I walked out here, and it just came up. It was just rank. Absolutely rank. To eat that much. I'd push myself as hard as I could just to prove, you know, seeing how much we can eat and seeing how much is necessary. And that's what I said to Wayne when I came in. Then that's what I'm going to do.
It's the morning after the night before, and Martin, being ill, has taught Wayne a crucial lesson.
I put my foot down with mine this tea time and he was sick, so that made me feel a little bit guilty. I can eat that much, and then he tries to eat that much and he's sick, so it was like, that's what I'm doing to myself, kind of thing. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Right.
Over breakfast, Martin wants to talk man-to-man about Wayne's massive appetite.
Have you always ate that much?
I'm a big guy, I need big portions to fill me up. I've always known for the last couple of years that I need to do something about it, but I've never... I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like, yeah, I know I need to lose weight, but why should I, kind of thing, kind of attitude.
Wayne has been overeating for so long, it's going to take a monumental effort for him to stop. He tends to overeat when he's bored, and he needs to learn to separate his emotions from food. This is going to be the key to controlling his weight.
Wayne hasn't always been overweight.
That was me when I was about 5 or 6 years old, first year at school. I was just quite slim normal when I was that age, to be honest. Yeah. Always smiling, always quite happy. Not at all big in any way.
So how old were you then?
13, 14.
In his early teens, his parents separated, and Wayne's weight shot up.
I had a little spell of binge eating. When I got home from school, I'd then go into the kitchen and just grab like a pasty or a couple of chocolate bars and a packet of crisps, eat them, and then I'd try and eat them so my mum didn't think I'd eat them, and then I'd have my tea. Now I just think, oh, 'cause I've been so big for the last 8 odd years, it just feels like I've always been big, when that's living proof I haven't, yeah. This picture was taken around 6-7 months ago. I just think I look really bloated and big. It makes me embarrassed and it makes me want to drive on to change myself.
I couldn't work out how people get that big, but spending time with Wayne this week has opened my eyes. It takes a big person to say, yeah, I'm fat and I need help. And that's what he's done, really. You know, long and short of it is that he's realised that without doing something, he's going to die.
This is the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff, home to 4,500 steps and today's playground for some full-on fat burning. These 7 women from Newport, South Wales are in my diet club. My challenge for the series has been to help these lovable and large ladies go for the burn every week with some extra activities. But the twist is, they can still enjoy their favourite treats. So far, they've been sweating, soaping and striding. And we're weighing them every week to keep tabs on their efforts. It's week 7 of their fat-fighting battle, and now it's time for the moment of truth.
I've lost 1.5 pounds.
I've lost 1.25 pounds. 1 3/4 pounds.
I've lost 1/4 pound.
I've stayed the same again. Stayed the same.
Overall, they've lost 3 stone and 10 pounds, but this week they haven't done that well, only losing 3¼ pounds between them. It's time to step up to the plate. Reason number 7 to fall off the wagon is ice cream, something our Flab Fighter Angie uses to replace other pleasures.
When the word ice cream is mentioned, my whole mouth fills with water because I'm ready for that ice cream. I leave it to just melt slightly, and then I have all the creamy stuff from the outside. The smoother, really, the better.
I happen to know that there's 2 girls here today that have got a bit of a thing for ice cream.
I love ice cream. At the moment, because I haven't got a boyfriend, I find it a real comfort thing.
Yeah.
So it replaces, really, a man in my life.
I think we all know that feeling, yeah. Donna, I heard that you like a lolly of a week as well.
I'll eat probably about 5 a day.
5 lollies a day? You kidding?
Yeah.
Today's exercise is in honour of you 2. Are you ready?
Yay!
Come on, then.
Come on!
I've got my sports bra on. I'm safe. Today we're going to sweat it out on this serious set of steps so we can cool down with some ice cream. Come on, girls. But you don't need a stadium. Running up and down any stairs can burn an amazing 579 calories an hour.
Who ate all the pies?
Push-ups on the steps. That's it. Woo! Look at that bum. And with ice cream clocking up around 1,200 calories per half-litre tub with 80 grams of fat, our girls are going to have to do the time if they do the crime.
Oi, move it, girl, up on the balcony.
At the end of our session, the girls will get to decide whether to bank the calories they've worked off or binge on an ice cream treat. Hey up, Donna, what are you doing?
Stop it. Have a break.
But Donna's going to have to move her butt for a good half hour if she wants Belgian chocolate Haagen-Dazs. If you adore Carte d'Or Vanilla Light, you need to work out for just 15 minutes. While sucking on a Solero smoothie requires just 10 minutes of leg raising. But will they want to undo all their hard work by scoffing a treat? Ooh, going vanilla.
Cool.
Donna, are you joking?
What do you mean? I worked the hardest. I deserve it more than any of you.
So, Tracy, do you want any ice cream?
No,
Why?
because I've lost a bit of weight and I'm just not spoiling it at all.
You're getting quite into it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Good for you. Anybody else?
Oh, it's lush.
No?
Because I did the exercise, I had absolutely no guilt about eating the ice cream.
It's surprising how many calories you can actually burn just going up steps. From now on, I'm taking steps instead of the lift.
Next week is the final weigh-in, and our ladies decide whether they want to bank the calories or binge on booze.
Martin and Wayne are spending 5 days swapping diets.
The size of it.
Convenience food is a high priority for these boys, but super skinny Martin is getting into it.
I'll eat as much as I can eat. I'll physically force it in, just to prove a point.
While supersize Wayne has been struggling with skimpy portions.
I just can't sit smelling that Chinese.